Yeah, you gotta stay relevant. That's why Dr. Disrespect is probably gonna make a gambling video game, because if he wants that streamer viewer interaction, well, really streamer game. I don't know. He wants to make streamers want to play it, and that's all the streamers are playing right now.
I'm kind of tired of like the gambling meta, and at least Twitch is like going down a little bit on it. For those who don't know, gambling is a huge problem on Twitch. People straight up gamble hundreds of thousands of dollars in front of children, even though they say like, "Oh, you got to be 18 to watch this. Like, don't do this." Blah blah blah. 90% of people watching it are fucking straight up children, and my understanding is that Twitch is uploading their. Are you doing something?
You said 90% of the people watching this are.
Oh God.
I know what you meant, but that's
I swear,
a different connotation.
I swear way too.
You're just peppering
much.
in some language, but you peppered the wrong spot. You peppered the.
Twitch is having new TOS rules for gambling. You can't put up your affiliate link. Hopefully, this is the first step to doing something about the gambling meta on Twitch.
Yeah, I don't know. I personally think that like gambling. Okay, I think that gambling in front of children is terrible. I think that like Twitch as a website, like
they need to figure out what the fuck they want to be.
True, but what do they call a casino? What do they call the table games? What happens if you're playing like poker or something? What are you doing?
Playing a game.
Your game, it's gaming, right? It's actually called gaming. Isn't that like another name for gambling?
But it's like a
technical loophole. Okay.
Yeah,
Get
but it's
funked.
like you're not supposed to have like children anywhere.
No,
like
that's
even like
where I
the
was gonna go
capacity
with
of.
this.
Like, seriously, like, straight up, there's just be no capacity for a child to ever be involved in anything to do with any of it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't want them to open, like, a full-on, like, 18-plus section of Twitch because, yeah, of course it's going to be an absolute shit show, but, like...
They can't because they would lose so much fucking money from... Like, because I hate to say, those quote-unquote borderline 18-plus streamers are some of their biggest money makers, and they aren't going to get rid of that.
No, but, like, I also, like, see, like... slots are already like hyper regular. Like obviously, online gambling was a huge it's a huge legal gray area right now, and like I think it's being more regulated as days goes on. But like the one of the big things I feel like they could do is just like age gate the category. Like they currently have like this stream is for mature audiences only.
But like the problem with that is that lets them to lose money because children watch Twitch like.
No, I understand that, but like at a certain point, like it's not about a monetary decision. Like I bet that like if Twitch if the law allowed for people under the
they're
age
not
of 13
going to so what if they had two options, right? One option was to be morally good for the good of mankind. The other is lose 100 million. Like which are they going to choose? You know,
they're not being loyally. They're going to get sued. They're straight up. Definitely going to get sued at some point if they don't.
Oh, absolutely. So, like, but that's their option, though. I'm sure some MBA somewhere is like, all right, if we get sued, we're going to lose this amount versus if we close this, we're going to lose this amount. So, like, they probably made a decision based on, like, all right, if we get sued, we'll lose this much. But if we don't, if we, age gate this certain section, then we'll lose this amount. And they just chose which one was better, more financial.
Well, I think the easiest course of action that Twitch could do is enforce streaming to the correct category and specifically age gate the casino category or whatever it would be called. Like this is not like a battle against the titty streamers or however you want to call them. Like I understand that like as soon as they age gate a category, like people who make their money off certain categories. I get
so weirded about that shit. Like I hate to be like the crazy incel fucking like woman, but it's like holy like have you've straight up listened to like Amaranth before, right?
I'm like I'm all for like freedom to express oneself, and as part of expressing yourself there is like a sexual aspect to that, but like it was different a couple years ago when people were making fun of titty streamers or however you want to call them.
Like they are like she literally has a stream where for like 10 hours straight she licks the mic. Like that. Yeah. That's the stream. Well, she has a mic that's shaped like ears, and she goes.
But before they were like playing a video game, and like I understand like people stream all the time now without playing a video game, but like yeah, they had 90% them and like 10% gameplay on the screen, and like in 2 years it's evolved into this. I really don't know how to put
which
it.
is straight up insane to me. Like
yeah.
I like I said, I try not to be on that side of like, girl bad. But it's like straight up, like they are just like 30,000 people watching them lick a fucking microphone for like hours at a time. It's like,
You're keeping Chairman Mao behind you proud.
Mao's my boy.
Don't do anything sacrilege at this point.
I'm gonna pet his head.
That's content right there.
It's a good Mao. Who's a good Mao? Who's a good Mao? Who's a good Mao?
All right, I feel like we've distracted him enough to make him not sound like an incel. We could move on to another topic at this point.